Have you ever noticed that most financial stress doesn't start when people are poor? It starts when life becomes comfortable. Not luxury, just comfortable enough to stop questioning decisions. That's usually where EMIs quietly enter the picture. Let's talk about what nobody really explains. Imagine a fairly normal situation. You're in your late 20s or early 30s, you live in the US or somewhere in Europe, you have a stable job, nothing flashy, nothing terrible. After taxes, you take home around $3,800 a month, or roughly the same in euros. On paper, that sounds decent. Your rent or mortgage is $1,300, your car payment is $420, student loan $280, credit card minimums $180, phone, subscriptions, insurance, utilities, another $400. Before groceries or savings, you're already past $2,500. And this is the part that feels confusing. You're not irresponsible. You're not overspending wildly. Everything you pay for feels reasonable. A reliable car, a safe place to live, a phone that works, a lifestyle that matches your peers. Yet somehow, money still feels tight. This isn't bad luck, it's structure. The hidden mistake most people make isn't taking on one EMI. It's stacking many manageable payments that quietly own their future income. Each EMI feels small, but together they create a fixed lifestyle that requires your next paycheck before it even arrives. Let's look at the math. That $420 car payment over 6 years is more than $30,000. Add interest, insurance upgrades, maintenance, and depreciation, and the real cost moves closer to $40,000. The student loan at $280 a month for 10 years is over $33,000. Those credit card minimums don't feel dangerous, but at high interest, paying the minimum often means paying 2 or 3 times what you originally spent. None of this feels dramatic month to month. That's why it works. The real issue isn't numbers, it's psychology. EMIs make life feel affordable today by borrowing from tomorrow. They convert future income into present comfort. And once your lifestyle is built on that future income, you lose flexibility. You can't downshift easily. You can't take risks. You can't breathe financially without stress. This is why many people earning good money still feel stuck. Not because they're bad with money, but because comfort becomes non-negotiable. Here's the long-term effect most people never calculate. When a large part of your income is locked into EMIs, you stop building assets. You're maintaining a lifestyle, not building leverage. Over 10 or 15 years, the difference becomes visible. 2 people earn similar salaries. One keeps monthly commitments low. The other maximizes comfort early. The first person quietly builds savings, investments, and options. The second person upgrades cars, homes, and devices and stays dependent on income. Same earnings, completely different outcomes. Financially intelligent people don't avoid comfort. They delay locking it in. They ask a simple question before every long-term payment. Does this increase my freedom or reduce it? They understand that wealth isn't about how much you can afford monthly. It's about how little of your future you've already spent. This isn't about guilt or cutting joy out of life. It's about awareness. EMIs aren't evil, but unexamined comfort is expensive. Once you see it, you don't panic. You just think more clearly. And clarity compounds quietly, just like debt does. If this helped you see your finances a little differently, you can subscribe for more calm, honest conversations like this.